on the sunny side of the street.
Show. This is episode 32 of our podcast variation of our content. And before we get to the Can It Be Fixed series, we were just reminiscing here. We were talking about the good old days back when, you know, technology didn't rule the world. We were just having a conversation with my boy here and Mr. M Sizzle himself, yours truly, was bringing back the days when, when you wanted to listen to a song, you had to go uphill both ways to go get a CD. You didn't just get to open your phone and be like, hey, Google, play Kryptonite. It's like you had to go to the store. And if you wanted a little taste of it, Walmart was kind enough to have little germed, nasty ass fucking headphones. I never seen anybody ever come out there to swipe those things down. Now that I think about it, never. I never seen a homie there. Like now there would be because of the whole COVID and all that crap. But now
Yeah.
that I think about it, but yeah,
Yeah.
if you if you
Yeah,
want,
to go back on the to go get the CD. I remember there was this one store where it was like $18 a CD, dude.
yeah.
But but that was the only store I could buy the parental advisory without.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man. So I was willing to pay that amount of money so I could get it. But when you got the CD, say you like that one song, right? That was it. Usually that whole CD, unless it was a real known good artist, there was usually maybe like two, three songs out of the whole album that were good, you know. But you just mainly went in for that one song you heard. But yeah, the good old days. Yeah. Times of times have changed. Technology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, here we are doing a podcast from our own living rooms. Imagine that. Imagine that. It'd be that
Imagine
great.
that.
But yeah, without further ado, M Sizzle wanted to talk a little bit about some boxing rumors. What's that? Did I hear somebody's coming out of retirement?
I I've been hearing that money man himself, Floyd Mayweather,
What? No.
is
Floyd?
rumored to be coming out of retirement.
Uh,
And I think he needs a good money fight, a big, big draw, a big fight. That is, let's see here. Who is the top dog right now in boxing? JP.
hmm. Would that be Jake Paul?
Hell no. Are you kidding me? He slipped on the ice and bumped your head today. I totally understand it happens. It's northern Michigan. But
But
no.
who could possibly bring Floyd Money Man out the retirement?
Oh, you mean who could give him his first L on record?
Ooh, Mister.
That would be Terrence Crawford.
Ooh, Slugger himself.
I think uh I think that money fight is gonna happen. Now this is rumored,
Okay.
allegedly. I think and I predict that will happen. No,
Okay.
that's my boxing
Okay, a little boxing tiblet there for you folks. We like that. Yeah,
yep.
that'd be interesting. It'd be something to throw some money on.
Well, that would bring everybody back into boxing again. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like because let's face it, there hasn't been. Well, let's just face it real quick, nip it in the butt. The last big fight was Terrence Crawford and Canelo. That was and Terrence Crawford moved up in weight and beat Canelo. Like no like beat him. And I'm like, wow, because I watched Terrence Crawford pretty much his his whole career going up, and I was like, this dude has got the makings to be a beast. And holy shit, he's a beast, all right. So yeah, boxing needs a big draw, big money, big card, big fight, and I think that that's the one. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Some
that's
more,
my
some more boxing.
boxing.
A little uppercut on the way out for you folks. Now we swindle ourselves into some football where we got some more of it. Can it be fixed? I think this is part 4 of our series where we've been starting from the bottom up. And the team that we got next is the old Dallas Cowboys. Where do you start? They got picks. They got pick
Wake me
12.
up.
They got pick 20. You know, they could trade it. They could get rid of it. Or they
They
could
should
take
just every other NFL team just should just take a nap for a while. It's
it.
gonna be a while, folks. Oh man. Go ahead. You can start on this one. I'll give you the honors. This is America's team, right?
Yeah, I mean, I see what Jerry Jones is going to try to do. I think he thinks he's going to get himself because he's got two first rounders now for Parsons, and I think he'll have another one next year too. But I really think that he's trying to do what he did in the '90s, and he's gonna try to draft himself two stars. They're gonna come in, and he's just gonna be all Zeke Elliott with them. The big thing that they need to do is tag George Pickens. Pickens needs to be tagged. They need to keep him in the house. Him and CD need to run it back one more time. That just it's gonna make your boy there, Mr. Elite himself, Dak Prescott, just absolutely flourish if he's got them weapons. The tight end is decent, so you can't throw him under the bus. So I could see them, going defense with these picks too that they'll have at number 12 and 20. So look for them to try to recreate what they did in the '90s. I think that's what Jerry's trying to do.
Yes and no. I think he's trying to do whatever he can to get wins
Hmm.
at this point. Let's face it, he's not getting any younger. I mean,
No.
he wants to win.
Well, we
So
can't show our face in Dallas ever again.
no, we can't. I'm sorry. I always wanted to go there though, so
Yeah, I know,
maybe.
right? Not,
Yeah, not right now, I
sorry, Scott.
guess.
We'll send you by yourself.
Sorry. Yeah. You guys can go and
Yeah, yeah.
tell
We
me
can send
how.
Scott. Will have to be our correspondent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
We're not allowed
yeah,
there, so can you go for it, bruh?
yeah. No, like kind of agree with you there, to an extent. They got quite a few shoes to fill after Parsons left. So that's not just I don't know, that's not like you're just picking another one of him in the draft. Like
Right.
that's the type of player that you are born with that gift that
Hmm.
I I don't know. And I'm not by any means a Parson fan at all, but I think yeah, I'm definitely not. But but
Definitely. Just
just
want to reassure that yours truly is
yeah,
not.
yours truly, M Sizzle is not yeah, a fan. But after no, after he left, dude, wow, holy shit. Did you see a defense just there it's like there wasn't a defense anymore. It's
No.
like how did that one guy just deflate that defense? I was just dumbfounded, honestly. And then I'm like, wow, maybe this dude really is like, you know,
Yeah, he's a monster.
yeah, and of course we struggled, obviously, Detroit.
Hmm.
we didn't have a fucking offensive line to save our ass.
Mm-mm.
So anybody, could look good against us. We struggled, let's face it. All the Lions fans know that, yes, we struggled on that O line. We had rookie, it's just whatever. This year's a new year. But yeah, he looked phenomenal. And then yeah. So yeah, the Dallas has got a lot of moves to make for sure on defense and offense. So yeah, just like you, I agree with what you said.
Yeah. No, I mean, the draft, and obviously we got the combine coming up too. Just to drop that, I was listening to McAfee today, and they're there, and just everybody's getting there, warming up, getting their shirts and stuff for tomorrow and whatever. But I think tomorrow's the first day of it all. It's gonna be
Okay.
interesting. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yep, 18 hours. So tomorrow it'll start. So hopefully when I get out of work, I'll be able to come and catch some of that, or at least maybe Professor will get himself going in the Facebook. But
I
yeah, no,
wonder.
Cowboys. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Jerry Jones does if he's still there. All right, now, oh, uh, because they traded out. I'm gonna try to see here. Which team do we talk about next? All right, the Baltimore Ravens. Who would have thought that they would have ended up middle of the pack? Derrick Henry absolutely made me vomit 3 weekends in a row. I picked him probably second, maybe third round in the draft for fantasy, and that guy made sure that I did not get into the playoffs by himself. It took me right out. He's like, "Do you want to go 0-5 there, yo, buddy? Because that's what you're doing this year." I'm like, "No." Took me, man. I don't know. Baltimore, I do think that it was just that they wanted a different coach at that point. I think the players and the facility just kind of drew stale on the inside, and it's just, yeah, interesting.
Oh, I got mixed emotions there. Baltimore, it just seemed to me that Lamar Jackson didn't really give a shit if they won or lost. Well, I mean, he was hurt, you know, this
Hmm.
season, but I think I don't really think he was like in the tip-top shape starting off this season. Um, that's just me looking in.
Right.
Yeah, it just looked like they got a lot of work there. They're another one of those teams like let's face it, I think they got a lot of rebuilding to do like the Saints. So you might disagree with me. A lot of people probably will disagree with me on that, but I just think I don't think Lamar Jackson's the guy there. I mean, how long has he been there? And how many playoff games have they won?
Not many.
Exactly.
Two maybe.
Time to move on. You know, I think if they moved on, I kind of think also maybe this is my opinion. I think I think maybe he also possibly might have lost the locker room too at some point.
Oh, he did. Yeah, well, that's what I was
So,
saying. I feel like it got stale. I think the players weren't feeling John Harbaugh. I think they were just like,
but it wasn't just John Hardball. I think a lot of it was, but yes, like John Harbaugh's been there for a long time. So yeah, I think the new face, a different coach is what the players wanted, but also John Harbaugh is not throwing the ball to you.
right.
So Yeah. And then Derrick Henry, yeah. What the hell happened? Like, that's not Derrick Henry, right?
Right.
Like he fumbled a lot this year, dude. Like so much to where I I think I didn't put any money on him anymore the rest of the season.
No, I didn't. I kept my money off after the first 4 weeks. I was just like, nah, it's not him this year.
No. So maybe, maybe I had a lot to do with the O-line slash to the quarterback, coaching staff. Maybe maybe all the players couldn't wait for the season to be over, you know? So maybe I just think that they need a lot of work too.
Yeah, and I think with like the 14th pick, I could see them probably going offensive lineman. A nice offensive lineman would be good for them. Ravens. They're not
Kind of
good on this
thinking,
one.
I want to say they're kind of struggling on defense too, weren't they?
Yeah, they could probably use some new. Well, I mean, they got Roquan Smith, but they need another linebacker.
Okay.
I could see them going somewhere defense. The defensive line too. I mean, there's no big boys on their team on their line that I'm like, oh yeah, I drafted him in fantasy. So probably D line, deep linebackers. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Ravens. Next, we got the team that probably disappointed me the second most, and that's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What happened? Week
Think
three,
that
week four, they were one of the hottest teams out there. You were like, whoa, they're just stomping. Baker looked good. Mike Evans was getting ready to trot for another 1,000 yard year to pass the Jerry Rice, but no, he gets hurt. Baker was a shell of himself. He was still fighting for it. I can't say that he wasn't fighting, but it felt like he was not Baker. You know what I mean? Like he was fighting, but the fight wasn't the fight he was putting out before, and I think maybe their defense could use a little bit more pressure on their line. DBs are solid. Yep. Yeah. You need to
I
delay
think
that one
they
vote.
I think they just need more weapons on offense. Baker, really, let's face it, all he has is who? Is their who's the number one receiver in Tampa Bay?
Mike Evans and then the rookie man. Oh,
Okay, Mike Evans.
Ibuka.
What happens when Mike Evans goes down? Which has been happening a lot the last
And then
couple years.
Ibuka comes out. He came out and was almost rookie of the year.
Yeah. But I'm saying
Actually,
in Tampa Bay though, like
yeah.
that's why Baker Mayfield struggled this year. Injuries,
Mhm.
you know? And like I said before, they have to understand when your star receiver goes down, your backup has to be the one, the go-to. You got to catch the balls. A lot of drops also didn't help Baker. And also, it didn't help Baker throwing the ball to the opposite team.
Yeah.
That usually will come back and bite you right in the ass.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't I think if they draft this in the draft here, I think they're gonna, you know, look for that other receiver,
Ooh,
that
that'd be interesting if they go
a
first round back
quicker,
to back.
yeah, like a kind of like Cooper Cup caliber, somebody that reads routes really good and it's quick, shifty. I think
Mhm.
that's who they They get somebody like that, I think, oh boy, watch out, dude. And, somebody to Mike Evans to kind of show,
Yeah, I get that.
I think, yeah, I think they could be a real good, because let's face it, they got beautiful weather.
Yep,
They got a lot of perks,
yep.
like we talked before, to
Hmm,
get
hmm.
players there, right?
Absolutely.
Beautiful weather, beautiful women, it's like the list goes
Oh,
on and on. So it's like no brainer, right? Plus they've
yeah,
been to the Super Bowl, not Baker and them, but the GOAT himself
yeah,
took him there. So,
yeah. No, they could use a little bit of help. I could see them snagging a wideout. I could see them snagging a D line.
yep.
But yeah, no, they need a little bit of work. But they're in a weak division, so they could easily pop back up.
Yeah, yeah, they could. I completely forgot about the division being weak.
Yeah, they got the Saints, they got the Panthers, them.
Well, the
Uh,
Panthers have been on the up, so I don't know.
yeah, and
That'd be a,
no, they really have too.
that'd be a toss-up between those two if Tampa Bay made a turnaround, like
Oh,
I'm kind of predicting.
yeah. I mean, that's what I thought was cool about them getting to have to play each other for that last spot. Uh, last year
Yeah,
because
that
it was
was
so
pretty
cool.
cool,
I was like,
wasn't it?
wow. Yeah, you got to see the changing of the guards, as Professor would say in the division. It's like
Yep,
Buccaneers let you down, but the Panthers are like, don't worry, little bro, we got
we
this.
got you.
But
Right?
yeah, so that's the
Yeah, that's
Buccaneers.
cool,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, buckle in because I'm about to hit you with the team that absolutely disappointed me the most, and I will go ahead and let MC go right off the rip here. The Detroit Lions.
man. There's not enough.
MC, I'm gonna go find my Zen real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and let you tell the fans exactly how you fucking feel, man.
Oh
Let it
man,
go. This is
we might we might get banned from.
listen here, chat. You guys are about to be registered licensed therapists right now
All
because you're
right,
about
all
to just
right.
take it all in your ear hole right now.
Number one issue I have with Detroit offense, the playbook, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the I'm sick and tired. And I know you guys are sick and tired of me bitching and complaining about this. Why do they throw the ball 3, 4 yards every damn time? It's like the defense knows who you're throwing the ball to because you threw the ball to them every damn time on this whole drive. Like, hello, I'm open over here. Tesla is wide open, or geez, I and like what other thing that pisses me off about this Lions season, it could have been avoided. It really could have been avoided. But we got such a smart, intelligent general manager that is a wizard in there. And we no, let's just sign players that don't play on the field. Like that makes so much sense, doesn't it?
Right? Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
my God, dude, there's not enough time in this episode for Detroit. But that's just my little shenanigans from them right now, all right? And my
Uh,
blood pressure just jumped as soon as you said Detroit, in your opinion. And I'm like, gray hair instantly, all over the place. But I'm still a fan. Been a fan my whole fucking life. I'm still waiting, just like my grandfather. And guess what? His dad was waiting too. And it never happened. But
uh,
but but we were there.
huh?
But we were so close.
Oh
But
yeah,
no,
you did.
we had our offensive coach, his foot already out the door when
Decker.
we were at the
It's not
game.
though.
We're at the
Yeah.
game. Made it. We're almost there to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
And
and you want to hear some more news that's probably gonna piss you off?
I know. I
Guess who
know where you're
decided
going.
not to retire?
Who?
Your favorite left tackle in the whole wide universe from Ohio State, Taylor Decker, is back for another
Oh
round.
my God. The dude couldn't block a door. Okay. And that doesn't even make sense. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
the dude
Compliment for
has
your segment.
Taylor Decker has like the worst footwork I've ever seen. Dude, I want the fans and viewers to look back on some highlights, okay, of the O line
Yep.
and look down the whole O line and see who gets beat 9 times out of 10 on blocking. Oh, let's just watch them tackle our quarterback. Ha ha ha. Yeah, he's a wheeze, dude. Yeah, he's an idiot. I'm. This is my own opinion here. I don't. I dislike Taylor Decker. He's not the guy. But we're not running the show there, so
Yeah.
still waiting on the call. I'm available. You know,
I think this one's gonna actually be a part twoer. I think we'll end up picking up the next episode with the O Lions.
it's got to be a part two. Like I said, there was not enough time.
I got a professor on his way here. We'll get his input on the couple teams we talked about real quick.
Sorry, I got a little off the rails
No,
there.
that's all right. We were able to sneak some other stuff in there. We talked about boxing a little bit.
Oh yeah, shout out to the men's winning the
Oh, the
Olympics in
Olympics.
hockey.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, that
That's
was
right.
awesome.
Beating Canada. I thought they were known for hockey.
Oh, I guess not no more.
No, I love all Canadians, man. Everyone I've met have been cool.
Yeah, they're chill. I'm just not allowed to go up there anymore. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not allowed to go there. So,
But
but yeah, shout out to them, man. That was awesome. Good game too.
oh yeah.
Real good game. And
You know,
guess who the Detroiter,
all right,
Detroit Red Wing, remember?
all right. We got the professor coming on here.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, how you doing, MC? M,
Doing all right, man.
M
I'm
Sizzle.
still doing all right, buddy. How are you doing?
I am good. I'm good. What's the topics for today?
Oh, we got a lot, but JP,
Cowboys. Well, they're gonna they're gonna be okay. I actually think they're gonna have a little bit of a turnaround, get back into playoff contentions. They just will never go far in the playoffs. But they just added another offensive lineman. I can't remember his name.
yeah,
Oh, okay, maybe it's. Well, all right. Well, if they stay where they're at, they're just going to be about where they're at. Uh, they can't stop any. Yeah, so they're going to have to go after good defensive players because they, they can put up points. They just can't stop anybody. I mean, when you're, one of the highest scoring teams in the league, but you don't make the playoffs, uh, that shows you need offensive line. And the quarterback is okay. He puts up yards. Uh, we got decent wide receivers. Uh, it would really help to have a premier running back. They got an okay running back. Baltimore Ravens. Well, that's tough too because I think they just kind of give up on Harbaugh. I mean, they just quit playing. you got to remember they had an MVP quarterback for a couple years. Uh, they had a decent defense, decent offense. Pretty much got a really good running back. They could use more receivers. But I think they'll be right back into the playoffs. Another Cowboy thing, they'll be battling for that division, but
Okay.
they're not going to go deep yet.
All right, real quick, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay, that's the tough one too. They they need a good receiver and they need a little bit better offensive line. I I'm a fan of the quarterback
Baker.
Baker. Yeah,
Baker.
I love Baker. I mean, I love his character. And what really put me over the top is when he did that commercial when he was in Cleveland, where he took
Oh, Alice Cooper.
shoes back to Alice Cooper and says, "Are these yours?" He goes, "No, are you for sure they're not yours?" And Baker goes, "No, I don't think they're mine." Yeah. So when you do a commercial with one of my old favorite legends, yeah, you move up the list fast.
Yeah,
But
we
no,
get it.
they need some defensive help. The good guys on that team are old. The
Mhm.
same ones that were strong when Brady was there. You got to remember this is 4 years down the road now. They were at their peak then, but you start getting your defensive line all over 30 years old. You got to get some replacements in there. So other than that, they should be back in the hunt. So
Gotcha. Right on.
For a little drop of wisdom. But like we said, we'll pick up next time on the start of the old Lions. We'd
That's
like
right.
to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Pre-bet.
There's a light that shines on the sunny side of the street. Be careful as you go, just beware of wandering feet. For the dark clouds up above your head may cause